Esteban challenged under the referee's nose. Free kick conceded. The tackle from Giovanni Cabral.
Yeah, it's that movement, isn't it? That little quick movement off the ball. Messi's got a bit of turn up. I'm not sure.
It looked like he might have got there first.
Yeah, I think he's a bit unfortunate there. Giovanni Cabral, I thought it was a pretty good challenge. It was very, very close. The Cabo Verde players weren't particularly happy with that.
Messi takes it, and Rosinha with a comfortable gather.
Yeah.
Quick to try and break. You could see the idea there, looking for Ryan Mendes.
Yeah, you could.
Dine getting his head on it.
Yeah, there's going to be moments in the game where Cabo Verde are going to have to absorb pressure.
There's Gabriel Batistuta in the distance. And let's hope that those clouds continue to circle and bypass the Miami Stadium, this iconic venue that has, among other things, hosted... Comes to Lionel Messi. His control is brilliant. His finish is even better. It's sensational from Lionel Messi, and we would expect absolutely nothing less. Goal number 20 for the all-time leading scorer in the history of the World Cup. It's his 7th at the 2026 finals. Argentina 1, Cabo Verde 0.
Oh, what a goal, what a play from Argentina. That moment of turning up the pace, the directness of the ball, superb ball. Here's Lisandro Martinez's ball from the back, absolutely perfect, and Messi's touch.
Over half an hour played, and Lionel Messi's had all three of them. And it goes towards Thiago Almada. Top scorer in the World Cup finals, the Golden Boot race being led by that man there. One ahead of Kylian Mbappe.
Again, it just gets better.
Enzo Fernandez. Here's Messi, and the flag is up on the near side for offside.
There you can see the ball there. He's showing that he wanted the ball to go further out. Well, it wasn't for Enzo Fernandez. He wasn't to know, but I like Emi Martinez because he's playing for Argentina. They are like this all the time. They most of the time have a lot of possession. They dictate the pace of play, and he's used to coming in and out of games.
Messi sending it forward, looking for Lautaro Martinez, and Rosinha just able to grab the ball inside his penalty area. The first half as it's in towards Messi, and just a little beyond him. I should think Lautaro Martinez. Messi stretching. Messi concedes the free kick.
Yeah, once again.
That'll do it. There's the half-time whistle and a moment of Miami homecoming. Messi, brilliant. So half-time at the Miami Stadium. It's advantage to the defending champions Argentina, who lead the World Cup debutantes Cabo Verde by a 1-0. No surprise perhaps that Argentina have had the majority of the possession. Ball recovery time, bit of a difference between the pair of them there, Mark?
Yeah, it is, and I'm a little bit surprised at 19 seconds. I thought it would be actually less than that. That's how it seemed like in the game.
Let's take a look at the chosen player head-to-head for the opening half of the match. No surprise to see the man on the left-hand side, Lionel Messi. It's his goal that separates the two teams.
Yeah, he's been brilliant, hasn't he? I mean, he's just his interplay, his one-touch football, the take on of the wonderful pass from Lisandro Martinez to then Messi's first touch to the outside of his left, and the finish.
And the final third entries in this opening half. What a nice balance there from Argentina.
That's the difficulty. How do you deal with that balance? They attack you from all angles.
That's clearly what they're doing so far. But one goal to show for it. But goodness me, wasn't it a very good one indeed. Scored by Lionel Messi. That's the only goal we've seen so far. Argentina looking to make it 4 wins out of 4 here at the World Cup against Cabo Verde. Second half is next. No save required. Blasted in by Cabral.
Yeah, I think
a bit of a deflection maybe on the way.
Yeah, off to Paul.
Since 1992. Sent on its way by Lautaro Martinez. An opportunistic effort coming in from Ryan Mendes. Picks the run. Just evading the forward run there of Nahuel Molina. Opportunity to venture forward, abruptly halted there by Christian Romero. Mendes Infield he goes, there's the equaliser! A sensation, Miami at the World Cup! Leroy Duarte! To say it's a shock for most of the people inside the stadium would be an understatement.
An excellent movement from Cabo Verde down this right-hand side. Ryan Mendez's ball in between the legs of the Argentinian player, and the finish smashes it in the goal from an acute angle. Emi Martinez didn't have time to react. Cabo Verde are alive and back in this game.
The Cinderella story goes on here at this World. Messi looking to restore Argentina's lead, and Vozinha's denied him. Corner.
Wow, what a big moment. Vozinha stands big. Messi, you would have all your money in the world on him scoring from that angle, that distance, through one arm of the goalkeeper. He looks to try and get it through his legs, but Vozinha does so well, just stays big, and it hits him. Big save.
There's lovely pass, Nico Gonzalez, and that was Enzo Fernandez trying to get on the end of it.
Difficult chance for Enzo Fernandez there. Just couldn't wait long enough for the ball to pop down as he was
Here
on
comes Argentina. Here comes Messi, holds to the floor, right under the referee's nose. Yellow card for Pina.
Felt that it was safer to bring Messi down.
Alvarez, here's Messi coming to life, chopped to the floor, just outside the penalty area. Free kick conceded by the goal scorer from Cabo Verde, Leroy Duarte.
Yeah, you can just see the way Argentina have set this up. They've started on the left-hand side, recycled the ball, moved it back.
Messi takes it, clawed away by Vozinha.
Vozinha does really well because he goes back across to make sure his wall's in the right spot. Messi sees it and sees it as an opportunity to try and sneak one back in to the goalkeeper's side, and Vozinha just adjusts really well.
It did look as though it was going in for a moment. Fine stop from Vozinha. He'll need to be on his toes again here. More pressure from Argentina.
Challenge from McAllister. Well, probably more the player than the ball.
Montero is one of the Dutch contingent, Rotterdam born. He grew up in the Netherlands, about half a dozen of them born in the Netherlands in the sport. That'll be a goal kick. Vozinha's missed it. Oh, and it's just past the post. Pico Lopez will be mighty relieved he was able to turn that wide of the post rather than inside and into the back of his own net.
That was brilliant last-ditch defending.
Messi, and Gonzalez sends it across, and it's behind. And this time it's behind off. Free kick for Cabo Verde. Two Argentinian players down on the pitch at the moment. Facundo Medina, a little bit of cramp kicking in as well. I don't think with Medina, but elected by McAllister. Okay. As you can see, he's not entirely in agreement with that, and it will be a corner.
Yeah,
it's been confirmed to the officials.
Yeah, it looked like from here that it was a corner. McAllister runs on to it.
Messi's delivery. Pinpoint. McAllister almost on the end of it. They're claiming a handball. They're all asking the referee to look at it as it goes out of play on the far side.
Oh, that's a brilliant ball from Messi into the box. So dangerous, so difficult to deal with. Defenders don't know.
Paredes! Comfortably saved by Vozinha.
Yeah, it was a decent effort from distance. Paredes there, fancy himself.
Duarte, not once but twice, and Duarte fouls him just outside the box, just as he did earlier in the half, only on the other side of the pitch, just the other side of the D this time.
It's so difficult to contain him, isn't it? Lionel Messi, when he's in those sort of positions with the ball, he's so difficult. So often he just draws the foul because he's so good on the ball, has tight control.
Just collective breath. As Messi fires in the free kick and Bozinha gets in up on it. And it will be Cabo Verde's ball.
Wow. That took
Chance for the world champions. Tagliafico. Wow, what an outstanding achievement from Cabo Verde. Argentina will have been taken to extra time. Joint moves with Germany. There's Bozinha, who just headed to the dressing room for a moment or two. But fans of Cabo Verde will be rather pleased and relieved that he's come back out for the start of extra time, or those that noticed he disappeared anyway.
Yeah, it's been 90 minutes drinking. I mean, it's very, very hot, so you're drinking a lot all the time. They probably had to go to the bathroom. Wouldn't surprise me. But now it's a big 30
Sandro
minute.
Martinez tees it up and buries it. He played a big role in the first goal, and he scored the second. The world champions ahead. Right at the start of extra time.
What a finish. Unbelievable finish from your centre-half. Sandro Martinez, what? Had plenty of time to pick his spot, and he absolutely...
Facing the... Well, they're going to have a big block there made by Montero to deny Fernandez. Double change coming for Cabo Verde. Gilson falling behind once more. Oh, they've equalised! Sidney Lopez Cabral! And this team just will not lie down. What a moment. Take it in. This World Cup story is extraordinary. And it is not over yet.
Wow, what a goal. That is going to be one of the goals of the tournament. He can't believe it himself. What a strike.
It's a bolt from the blue. The Cabo Verde side. There down is Jamiro Montero. He's not getting much sympathy from the Canadian referee at the moment.
No, he's not. I mean, the referee said to him, you've got to play it out. Montero there. Looks like the referee was trying to play advantage. Strike on goal. Just gets better every time you watch it. This is a different angle, and that just was only going in one area, one spot, in that top corner.
And here is the referee's view of Sidney Lopez Cabral's golden moment. Simply unforgettable. Messi's delivery is a good one, and it's the third goal for Argentina. Cristian Romero. This time Messi the provider. And it's an awful lot to ask Cabo Verde to come back yet again. Messi's delivery is a good one, and it's the third goal for Argentina. Cristian Romero. This time Messi the provider. And it's an awful lot to ask Cabo Verde to come back yet again. Benchimol waits in the middle, hopes the ball comes his way. There's going to be a free kick here. And there'll be a yellow card as well for that challenge. Lopez Cabral, he whips it in and brings the save from Emi Martinez. Goodness me.
He certainly fancied another one from that same sort of angle. He's gone down now with cramps, but what a strike this is once again. Emi Martinez was on alert, maybe not as far in the corner as his actual goal for 2-2. That is a very, very good save from Martinez.
Willy Semedo, still the danger not quite cleared. Still time perhaps for a shot on goal. But Livramento. Argentina are through after an almighty scare. Benchimol waits in the middle, hopes the ball comes his way. There's going to be a free kick here. And there'll be a yellow card as well for that challenge. Lopez Cabral, he whips it in and brings the save from Emi Martinez. Goodness me.
He certainly fancied another one from that same sort of angle. He's gone down now with cramps, but what a strike this is once again. Emi Martinez was on alert, maybe not as far in the corner as his actual goal for 2-2. That is a very, very good save from Martinez.
Willie Semedo for a shot on goal, but